Trauma isn't always obvious. It doesn't always look like panic attacks or crying fits. Sometimes it hides in everyday habits and quiet thoughts you'd never suspect. Today, we're unpacking the hidden signs of trauma your brain and body carry and how to start spotting them with more compassion, not shame. The overapologizer. Ever catch yourself saying sorry for things that don't even need an apology? Bumping into a chair? Apologizing when someone else makes a mistake? This can be one subtle sign of hidden trauma. When you've been through situations where you felt unsafe or blamed unfairly, your brain learns to survive by shrinking yourself down. Over-apologizing is a way of avoiding conflict before it even happens. Your nervous system attempts to keep the peace, even when there's no real threat. The brain's fear center, the amygdala, stays on high alert, convincing you that pleasing people will protect you. The good news? Becoming aware is step one. The next time you catch yourself saying sorry for no reason, pause and ask, did I do something wrong here? Little by little, this awareness helps you untangle old patterns and remind your brain that you don't need to apologize just for existing. The busyness mask. Some people bury their trauma under to-do lists. If you find yourself working nonstop, filling every moment with chores, projects, or distractions, you might be using busyness to outrun uncomfortable feelings. We don't have to sit with old pain or scary memories when we stay busy. The brain's reward system even gives you a dopamine hit for every task done, which can mask underlying hurt. But underneath the productivity, your nervous system might be stuck in fight or flight, always chasing, never resting. If slowing down makes you uneasy, that's a clue. Tiny moments of stillness can feel terrifying when you've survived chaos. Try this. Next time you feel the urge to add one more thing to your list, ask, what would happen if I rested instead? You might find that what you're running from isn't the chores. It's the quiet underneath. That's where healing can begin. The emotional numbness. Another hidden sign of trauma is feeling nothing. Maybe you watch a sad movie and feel flat, or good news comes but you can't celebrate. Emotional numbness is a defense mechanism. Your brain's way of protecting you from overwhelming feelings when you've had too much pain to handle. The brain's fear center, the amygdala, goes into shutdown, and the prefrontal cortex struggles to process big emotions. Instead of feeling too much, you feel almost nothing at all. This doesn't mean you're broken. It means your system is doing its best to keep you safe in a world that doesn't always feel safe. Gently reconnecting with your feelings can help. Try music or art, or even ask yourself, how do I feel right now? Don't judge what comes up. Just notice. Over time, you remind your brain that it's safe to feel, little by little, one moment at a time. The startle reflex. Ever jump out of your skin at sudden noises? Flinch when someone walks up behind you? This exaggerated startle response is a classic hidden sign of unresolved trauma. When you've lived through threat or chaos, your nervous system wires itself to stay ready for danger, even when none is there. The amygdala stays on guard, scanning for threats 24/7. Small noises, sudden movements, even a door slam, they all jolt you because your body doesn't fully trust that it's safe yet. This isn't you overreacting. It's your survival brain doing its job, just a bit too well. Simple grounding exercises help. Next time you jump, pause. Feel your feet on the floor and remind yourself, I'm safe. It's just a sound. Over time, this calms the fear center and rewires your startle reflex to stand down when it's not needed. Safety isn't just physical, it's neurological too. The people pleaser, saying yes when you want to say no, agreeing just to avoid conflict, putting everyone else's needs ahead of your own until you're exhausted. Sound familiar? Chronic people pleasing is often a hidden trauma response. When you've learned that love or safety depends on keeping others happy, your brain prioritizes their comfort over your boundaries. The reward? Temporary peace. The cost? Burnout and resentment. Your brain's fear center links standing up for yourself with risk, rejection, conflict, or punishment. So you stay agreeable, even when it hurts. Healing starts with tiny boundary wins. Next time you want to say no, pause and see if you can. Maybe it's just declining an invite when you'd rather rest. Each small no retrains your brain to see that setting limits doesn't make you unsafe. It makes you free. You can be kind without abandoning yourself. That's real peace. The overthinking spiral. Do you lie in bed replaying conversations? Worry about what you said, what you didn't say, and what might happen next. Constant overthinking is more than just being a worrier. It's often a brain stuck in survival mode, scanning for danger, real or imagined. When you've experienced unpredictability or betrayal, your mind tries to stay safe by predicting every possible outcome. The prefrontal cortex goes into overdrive trying to control the future, while the amygdala fuels fear of what if. The result? Mental exhaustion, but rarely real peace. A simple trick. When you catch your thoughts looping, gently label it. This is overthinking. Then bring your focus to the present. Your breath, the feel of your feet, a calming sound. Each time you do this, you teach your brain that you're safe right now and that not every worry needs an answer tonight. The I'm fine mask. I'm fine. How many times have you said that when you weren't? Masking your true feelings is a hidden trauma habit that helps you avoid vulnerability. Maybe you learned that showing pain got you hurt, mocked, or ignored, so now your brain protects you by hiding your struggles, even from people you trust. You become the strong one, the problem solver, the I've got it handled friend, even when inside you're running on empty. This armor keeps people at a safe distance but leaves you feeling alone. The antidote: safe honesty in tiny doses. Try telling one trusted friend, actually, I'm not okay today. Can I share? Little by little, your nervous system learns it's safe to be seen. Vulnerability feels risky, but done with the right people, it's where real connection begins and where the old mask can finally come off. Hyperindependence. Hidden trauma can look like fierce independence, the kind where you never ask for help. You do everything yourself even when you're drowning. Why? Because once upon a time, maybe help came with strings attached, or maybe when you needed someone, they weren't there. So your brain decided relying on others was too risky. Hyper-independence is self-protection dressed up as strength. The catch? It's exhausting and isolating. No one can do life alone forever, and deep down, your brain still longs for a safe connection. Healing starts with letting small help in. Next time someone offers a hand, a favor, a meal, a listening ear, practice saying yes. It may feel wildly uncomfortable at first. That's okay. You're not weak for leaning on people. You're human. And healthy interdependence doesn't take your power. It multiplies it. The clutter and chaos zone. Trauma doesn't just show up in your head. Sometimes it shows up in your space. If your home, car, or workspace feels like a constant mess, it could be more than laziness. Living in chaos can mirror the chaos inside a dysregulated nervous system. When your brain is stuck in survival mode, planning, organizing, and cleaning can feel overwhelming. Your prefrontal cortex, which handles tasks and focus, gets hijacked by stress. Clutter can even feel oddly comforting. It matches the tangled thoughts in your head. But too much chaos feeds more stress. It's a loop. One gentle step, pick one small area to clear. Your desk, a drawer, your nightstand. Celebrate the tiny wins. Each small patch of order tells your brain, we can handle this. We're safe. Over time, as you soothe your mind, your outer world often follows. The body tells the story. Sometimes trauma doesn't speak in words, it speaks through your body. Maybe it's a constant tension in your shoulders, a stomach that's always in knots, or headaches that come and go with stress. These aches and pains can be your nervous system holding onto old fears or sadness you never got to release. When your brain senses a threat, even a memory of one, it signals your body to brace, tighten, and guard. Over time, this becomes chronic muscle tension or unexplained pain. The mind-body link is real. Trauma lives in your tissues. A powerful step is learning to listen to your body with curiosity, not judgment. Gentle movement, stretching, breath work, or somatic therapy can help your body slowly unwind, which your mind can't always say out loud. Your body remembers, but it can also relearn safety, one calm breath at a time. Trauma hides in plain sight, in apologies, busyness, numbness, masks, tension. But noticing it is how we break its grip. You're not broken for having these signs. You're human, with a brain that did its best to protect you. Awareness is where healing starts. If you recognize yourself here, drop a comment and share your biggest aha moment. Like and subscribe for more brain-kind tips. And remember, you're not alone in this. Take care of yourself. Your brain is rooting for you. Better brain days.